It's back, and for the first time since 2019, the full 26.2-mile marathon distance is returning to the Christie Clinic, Illinois race weekend. Here now sponsoring our segment is race director Jan Seeley. Jan, welcome.
Thank you very much. Good to meet you, Ryan.
Good to meet you, and very exciting having the marathon back this year.
Yeah.
For those that are not that familiar with Illinois or the Christie Clinic Illinois race weekend, give us kind of a recap what you guys are all about.
Well, you know, we started back in 2009, and we kind of sailed along very successfully for a decade plus, and then of course hit the pandemic, and we've been on a comeback path ever since. But we've always been about celebrating unique experiences and welcoming everybody to our event, which is why we have now 7 events over 3 days.
That's incredible. I love your mission statement, making runners happy 1 mile at a time. And people can do that in, like you were saying, those 7 different events. What give us the list. What events are available?
Yeah. It's a packed weekend. Thursday at 7:30 on Green Street is the Green Street Mile. That's our newest event. Friday night is our largest event. I call it the People's Event. It's the Christie Clinic Illinois 5K. That event will probably have 4,000 runners and walkers. And you see generations, you know, whole families wearing matching shirts, and you see grandma and grandpa all the way down to the young parent with the kid in a snuggly. And it's something that is super fun for everybody. Of course, Saturday is the biggest day. We have our full marathon, half marathon, the wheelchair half marathon, the relay, the 10K, and then we end the afternoon with the Busey Bank Illinois Youth Run, which is held all inside the stadium. All of the races except the Green Street Mile finish at that historic 50-yard line of Memorial Stadium.
Which is a huge fan favorite. And
yeah.
I love just how you guys are here for the community, and you guys are focused on so many different events so many people can participate. The theme this year is Reunited.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Absolutely,
yeah. We have a theme every year. It's super fun. It drives a lot of the creatives. As you can see, the camera will zoom in on some of the medals and the bags. The Reunited theme is really about the fact that our race weekend is a time when people come together as a family, friends, but it also acknowledges the fact that we're finally welcoming back our marathon runners. And I know you're getting a close-up of this medal. Check this out. It's a two-parter.
Oh, it comes apart? That's incredible.
We were apart, and now we're reunited. We were apart, and when you open it, it has marathon finisher. And this medal design repeats itself with the half marathon and the relay, and on and on. So the Reunited is about the way in which the weekend is a reunion, but also specifically to welcome back our marathon friends.
Awesome. Now, let's talk about, this is a big program, a lot going on. You guys need some help.
Right. You know, we wouldn't be able to conduct this race weekend, Ryan, without the support of, well, first of all, local sponsors, starting with our title sponsor, Christie Clinic, but over 2,000 volunteers. And every year this happens, we get to about 1,700, and then we start kind of the gears get stuck. So we do specifically need about 150 more volunteers to help on Saturday on the course. Now, we provide all the training. We give you all the swag, all the gear, so that you can do your job and help create a safe route for all of our runners. We also obviously will have about 60 police officers that will also be helping to secure that route.
That's
on Saturday.
incredible.
So IllinoisMarathon.com, of course, is your answer to all questions about the race. There is a link to the volunteer opportunities. You go there, click on the link, and you can see what jobs are there, but those course positions we've got to fill.
Awesome. Now, we're almost out of time, but let's talk about these T-shirts real quick.
Like with everything, every race has a different shirt, different medal. I know you've got, there's that's the relay shirt, but this is the 10K shirt and the 5K shirt, and each one has a unique design. This is the men's and women's marathon shirts, the men's and the women's half marathon shirts. So again, you talked about making runners happy 1 mile at a time. We're very much about celebrating the unique experience of each person. We want everybody to feel like we're putting on race weekend just for them, and getting individual shirts and medals is part of how we do that.
Absolutely. It becomes a badge of honor for something that is very significant to accomplish for most people that do these kinds of things.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an incredible weekend. I can't wait for it. And we're also going to have all of the details for people to learn how they can volunteer, learn how they can participate in the event, or do both. Just go over to our website at ciLiving.tv. After today's show, we appreciate the Christie Clinic Race Weekend for sponsoring our segment this afternoon. Thanks so much, Jan, for being with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.